I'm just going to shoot the entrance to the vintage music store, and we are right on the square in Dahlonega, Georgia, which is, it's a beautiful day and it's a beautiful town. This is an upstairs store, and the stairs, I mean, just look at I just wanted to show you these stairs, how they're worn down. You've got dobro, dulcimer, banjo, violin, guitar, vinyl, lessons, books, repairs, accessories, amps. That's so cool.
And how does that stop you from dancing?
It's like a whole lot of religious rules that don't make sense.
Hello, how you doing?
Great, how are you?
Good. Are you John?
John is right behind you.
Hey John, how you doing? I do YouTube videos, by the way. I have the camera running. You okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
This is for my YouTube audience. This is John. He's the fellow that has the banjo that we've come to look at today. So
Okay.
can't wait to see it. Looks like you got a lot of interesting stuff in here.
Yeah, I'm just working on a guitar.
Yeah.
This is like dulcimers. Those are dulcimers.
Yeah, those are dulcimers.
Mm.
I can show you this, of course, yeah.
Yeah, we want to see. We love to look.
These are all hand painted. Holly Kirby.
Oh yeah.
The paint job.
Yeah.
The bill. I'm just wearing up the control panel now.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, she does amazing work. This is all painted with acrylic paint. And then there's a clear coat on top.
Yeah.
And there's the back side.
And that's pretty awesome. This looks very much like one right there.
Yeah, that's a different one. I need to still fix that one up.
You got a few, huh?
Yeah.
I'll let you lead the way.
Got a piano ukulele for wedding. Oh.
You want to hold that? You want to hold that? Okay. I'm gonna sit down and play with it.
There's nothing on your screen, so I don't know what I'm.
Repair for somebody.
Awesome.
I don't know what I'm recording because I can't see.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the screen shut off after a few minutes.
Well, this one, it's kind of an old camera, but it's got to where the screen just goes black.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter as long as you're kind of pointing it at whatever you're sort of wanting to shoot.
I'll wear one on top of my bicycle.
Yeah.
Record the view. Yeah, you could have my cell phone on the handlebars with a holder there and see what it's shooting on the.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Yep.
So that really has Fairbanks written on it, which is,
Yeah,
you know, the Fairbanks factory burned down in '05, and Vega bought the patents, and they carried that name for a while. I know you said this one was from '21, but that's kind of awesome. Ooh. shooting right over my head there. That's lovely.
Yeah. That pot was originally on a tenor.
Did you know the guy that made the neck?
What's that?
Did you know the person
No,
that made
no.
the neck? But you knew his name.
The guy that sold to me told me his name.
I
I don't
got
know. I know absolutely nothing about the guy.
Okay.
Other than I just looked at the neck. It looks like a really nicely made neck.
It's well made. I love the
Yeah.
way they got the tiger maple grain opposing like that.
Yeah.
It's just perfect. See how loud it gets?
Huh?
See how loud it gets when you take
Yeah.
the rag out? Is this 11 inch?
I'm not sure. Well, we probably have a tape measure here. Measure if you like.
Yeah. It almost looks.
Mike. Got one right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
It's 10.5. Yeah, that's not a bad thing, though. I like that. Thank you. I'm definitely going to take it, but you've got so many interesting banjos sitting around that I can see that
Yeah.
I'm going to look around some too.
Okay. Take your time. Make yourself at home. This is a. I've never seen a banjo like this before. Shut it.
Yeah, yes.
I've never seen this arrangement. What the heck
That
is
is
all about?
weird. Let me
It's
let
really
me put
old.
this in a safe place, just so that I don't bang anything up when I'm looking at this. The neck has a Dobson look, don't it? Charles A. Dobson. The way that they put the fifth string in, and they have that and that. That was pretty common on Dobson banjos.
A lot of times you could have a plate up here, like a metal plate.
Some of them, a lot of them do.
Yeah.
They'll have a brass plate. This is totally weird here, and I don't have any idea why they would have done that. And of course, it makes me very curious to know what it would sound like if it was playable.
Yeah, yeah.
And anytime you see something different, that's the first thing you want to know is, well, I wonder what that sounds like, you know. And it has a little bit of like purfling or something strung underneath the shoes, which is different, and this is different here. This looking, somebody's got a pin under the stick right here, and they got this funny looking little tailpiece, which I've never seen one like before. And this stuff is not brass, is it? Is that steel?
I have no idea.
Mm.
It's so corroded.
It is grubby, but it's cool. Very cool.
Wait a minute, hold it.
I hope you don't mind me walking in and just shooting video, but we do a lot. I do a lot of YouTube videos. People especially wanna, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are interested in banjo stuff. You know, this would be a cool banjo for the museum, wouldn't it?
Which museum?
Up at Toccoa, the military museum, they have a section in there where they focus on a famous musician from the 20s and 30s in the area, and they have an example of his banjo, but it's not. It's an aluminum pot banjo from the 60s in a case that's supposed to represent his banjo, and they said that was the only banjo we could get anybody to give us. Well, I told them I was going to give them a vintage banjo to put in that case, but this would make a nice one even with the head like that, because you know you could put a tailpiece and some strings on it and some pegs and just string it up just as it is, because what it's representing is a banjo that somebody played in the 20s and 30s, you know.
That would be
That would be pretty nice that way, and it's totally unique. Totally unique. Tell me the exact proper name.
Vintage music.
Store.
Dahlonega, Georgia.
Dahlonega, Georgia. And there's very few shops where you can walk in and see what you can see in this store. Most modern day music stores don't have anything but cheap Japanese, Chinese, Taiwan type banjos. And this store has real ones, including two that I see over here on the wall.
That one over there?
No, I didn't even see that one. That looks like a bacon. I'm guessing it is. But we've got a tubaphone / white lady style banjo here, and then we have another that could be over in the corner there, fretless, and yeah, and just a lot of cool stuff, as well as the one that I came to look at. You want to say anything to YouTubers, John, about inviting them all to come rushing to your store and buy lots of things?
Well, by all means.
This is John Grimm. He's hard to get a hold of online, but
I'm going to let you enjoy your banjos, and I'm going to go to the shop.
okay.
You enjoy.
I'll call you when I come out of here, and then we can track each other down.
Take your time, there's plenty of shops.
Yeah, there's plenty of banjos and stuff.
There's a new CD that I made with a lot of claw hammer in it. The CD on the bottom left there in this rack.
Uh-huh.
You can see it on the other side. This one here? Yeah.
One that you made?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like original tunes for banjo and fiddle.
Uh-huh.
Like in the old time style. Like
Oh.
20s stuff. A lot of claw hammer in that.
So I'm old, since I'm old and I get the old person's discount, if I bought this and that banjo and that other little banjo that I was holding in there, the little Dobson one with the torn up head, you would give me, I bet you would give me a spectacular deal on these 3 items.
Yeah, I'm sure it could.
I'll just walk around and let you cogitate that while I look.
Can't do any better on the Vega.
No.
Actually was thinking about raising the price on that.
Yeah, that is an excellent price. Yeah, I'll just fun it with you there too.
Yeah.
You do what you need to do to stay in business, because that's important.
Yeah.
I love this place. Is the one in the corner, is that a tubaphone or a white lady?
That's a silver tone.
Super. Oh, it is. Okay, I see. Okay.
It's got some
Yeah,
some
I
nice
see it.
inlay. Super
Yeah.
tone.
Yeah, that is nice. What was your name, young man?
Ken Bennett.
Ken Bennett.
Yes.
And you're the famous person who used to work in a banjo factory doing inlays
I
and
didn't
stuff.
work in the factory. I worked out of my own shop.
Out of your own shop.
A lot of inlays for neckbill banjos.
What did you use for inlay?
Well, everything from pearl to metal to wood,
Yeah,
shells.
awesome. Awesome. I used to live up in Maine. I lived next door to, it was abandoned. I mean, it was no longer a factory, but it had been a button factory. And of course they made those, they pressed those buttons out of clamshells. And so those little shiny bits of,
I have some shirts with shell buttons. My wife,
Yeah.
anytime she sees anything made
Yeah.
from mother of pearl, she buys it for me.
yeah. So, being a banjo guy, I would see those. And it's like, it's like inlay stuff, sort of, laying on the ground, Nice to meet you. You guys have both been awesome. Yeah, gorgeous.
Picnic Cafe.
Is that where we are? Look at that. It's a beautiful little restaurant. Man.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy in Dahlonega, Georgia.
It's been quite a few years since I've been to Dahlonega. That's a cool store, but I'm not going to go in it.
Hi, John.
There's some places you can't go in without getting sucked into it. And you either have to buy something or just spend the rest of the day in there hanging out.